First up is Tom. And like all of our riders, he's been helped by a project funded by Children in Need.
I can't wait to get started. Little nervous about some parts, but overall I'm really excited.
Just sit, relax, turn the legs and watch her roll.
Right.
She'll look after you.
When I got offered the chance to maybe be part of the team, I was like, I could do this for the children in need, I could do this for Dad. I think he'd be over the moon and so proud of me.
Right, Thomas, as this is the Great Rickshaw Relay Challenge, this is effectively the baton. Okay, so what we need you to do, put your name on there.
Right.
Sign yourself away, there you go, look.
Keep pedaling, team.
Yeah, perfect. That's easy to say before you've started. Right. Here we go!
Starting at SS Great Britain, Tom will be taken on Somerset's punishing hills to reach our final destination of Thatcher's Brewery in Sandford.
I'll tell you what, it's a bit chunky, isn't it, coming out of Bristol?
Yeah.
Hardest thing about the Rickshaw Challenge is temperature regulation.
Yeah.
Working out how many coats and gloves and hat layers to have on. They're like a human lasagna. They love you, Tom. They love you. It feels incredible to be back out on the road. It's been 2 years since we've been on the road because of COVID. Right, Thomas, you got any money on you?
Sadly not, mate. I'm sorry. I can't believe we're paying a toll.
Oh yeah, no, we are.
16-year-old Tom is riding in memory of his dad. He lives with his mum, Kerry, and younger sister, Caris.
My dad's name was Rod, and he worked for the NHS.
Rod was always there to help if he had problems at school or he was wanting maths homework done. It was just a really lovely relationship.
He was just a laugh to have around. Best person in my life.
The clear-up job here is going on into the evening as the police try to piece together exactly what happened.
2 weeks into high school, I saw the crash on the TV. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh no, a crash, that's quite sad. And on the day I was walking out and one of my friends ran after me and said, "Yo mate, they're calling you." Then the police car pulled up. I was just going around in my head like, what did you do? What did you do? And then when we got back to my auntie's, we all got told. So yeah.
Tom's dad, Rod, had been killed in the accident, and his mum, Kerry, seriously injured.
I didn't cope well at all. When it happened, I basically went sort of grey. I didn't want to do any of my hobbies. I didn't want to go to school. And when I was in school, I didn't want to go to lessons.
I remember when we first met and you told me that a lot of your feelings came out as anger.
He would come over and say to me, "Grandma, I've got very angry." And I'd say, "Why?" But he couldn't really answer that. He was just getting it out of his system, I suppose.
The only feeling I really had was anger. I'd get anger at maybe the smallest things.
There are times when his anger's got in front of him and he's thrown something or he's damaged something and I've had to go up on him and cuddle him and whatever and say, you know, it's all right.
Of course, there's nothing you can do to bring your dad back, but you can get used to living with those feelings, can't you? And
I know I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the space.
Tom was given counselling by The Space, a project funded by Children in Need.
Every week, one of the counsellors would come into school and we'd have a one-to-one session.
The Space also introduced Tom to a project who paired him with a mentor, Gary.
He's a mentor, but I also class him as a friend because I can talk to him about anything. I've started myself a new life as a new sort of person, and it's absolutely brilliant. I just have so much for people to thank for, like, for helping me get through, for basically saving me.
well, the big reason, Tom, why you're out here is for donations, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're doing this so that so many young people who are now in the position that you used to be in are going to get that help. And you know what? It's all about your support. And if you would like to show your support to Tom and the rest of Team Rickshaw, then all you have to do is text. And if you would like to donate £5, text the word
Team!
to 70405. To donate £10, text the word
Team!
to 70410. Or to donate £20, text the word
Team!
to 70420. Or to donate £30, text the word
Team!
to 70430. To all those people, Tom, that have already donated, what do you want to say?
Thank you so much.
Tom, you look like you're in the bath. Oh, rainbow!
Yes!
Tom, look behind you. Look at the rainbow.
Oh God, look at that.
Isn't that lovely? You know what, mate? I'll be honest with you. You can't help but get the feeling that somebody's looking down on you today.
Yeah.
Woo! Your dad, what was he like?
We loved like music, we did love doing shows as well together.
What shows did you do together?
Mainly pantomimes. We did lots of pantomimes.
Tom battled through, mile after mile, in the driving rain.
That's it. These young riders they're putting in an unbelievable amount of effort. It's all right to stop, you know. Brakes on.
Go on.
Just take a breath. This is epic. Hello. Oh, it is a cheeky one, this, isn't it? He's doing
Yeah.
amazing.
Can we stop it?
Yeah. Brakes on.
This is a hell of a hill.
Well, this is just a fine example of how deep Tom is digging. Here he is, absolutely smashing it.
God, if my thighs could talk, they would literally just storm off right now.
Don't listen to them. Brilliant.
Thank you.
And he done well. That's good. Okay.
I just kept thinking to myself, if I stopped and got off, I would regret it.
This is going to be fun.
This is the moment I've been training for.
Oh,
Cannot wait.
I love it. And this massive downhill is going to taste that little bit sweeter.
Yeah.
Because of that unbelievable effort that you put in back there.
Oh, can't wait.
The heart of the challenge this year is all about our young riders riding through their neck of the woods. Feels nice. Welcome to Cheddar Gorge.
Please drive carefully.
Cheesed off with the weather. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, good to see you.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, this is fantastic, isn't
It's
it?
beautiful. God, that is steep.
Woohoo!
You don't realise.
That's it. Brakes.
Oh, here's my neighbour.
That's your neighbour?
Yeah. Hiya!
Hello!
Yeah, they're right.
After 27 grueling miles, longer than any of our young people have ever cycled before in one day,
Absolute magic.
the welcome in Cheddar was unbelievable.
So these are your people then?
Yeah.
Welcome to Tomstown.
But it had eaten up a huge chunk of our day, and we still had a long drive up to the northwest for the next leg.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to chuck the rickshaw up on the trailer, get us up out of the gorge, and then we'll be able to tank along it and do those miles and get down to the brewery.
Of all the places, Tom, that we could have finished, why is it important to you that we're finishing at Thatcher's?
Thatcher's was my dad's favourite drink. He always loved it, he always knew it was local and he always wanted to visit. And my mentor is a guy called Gary,
Yeah.
and he's the operations director at Thatcher's. Thank you.
Hello. You've got this year's challenge off to a flying start. It's been an honour to cycle alongside you.
Same with here, it's been an honour. Yeah, I'm never going to forget this day. Never. This has been the greatest day of my life so far.
Oh, listen to that. You can hear them already.
Oh my God.
Go! Hiya. Isn't that lovely?
I was more.
Yay! Where are you? Gary! Come on over, sir. Come on. Really good to meet you. Good to meet you. Well, that is day one done. We knew it was going to be epic, just going into Cheddar and just seeing Tom's reaction when he saw all those people. He's been through so much in his life. And do you know what? I'm really pleased that he had this epic hill. And there was a little moment, and I just said to him, look behind you and see where you've come from. And suddenly he was like, wow, look what I've achieved. We've now got to put the rickshaw onto the trailer and get to Manchester. And then we'll have another life-changing day tomorrow with Rainbow.